Picture your seller's listing vanishing from the biggest home search site in the country overnight. Not because you did anything, but because of a fight you're not even a part of. That already happened to tens of thousands of listings in Chicago. It nearly happened again in Nashville. And the thing that should get your attention isn't any one cutoff. It's that your listing's visibility now depends on contracts and court fights you don't control. Here's what happened, who's really driving it, and how to protect your listings from it. Let's walk through it calmly, because here's the fact that matters more than the noise. And being the calm, accurate one is part of how you keep a client's trust through this. I'm Doug Smart, co-founder and tech stack developer of Smart Agent Alliance and eXp Realty sponsor team. We help agents work more effectively and efficiently by bringing together the resources from Smart Agent Alliance, the Wolfpack, and eXp Realty into one organized agent portal. Our agents get access to a personalized link page, marketing templates, an agent attraction funnel, elite training, and the systems they need to build both production and revenue share. And because we're part of the Wolfpack, our agents also have access to weekly masterminds, modern training, and one of the strongest support communities at eXp, all for no cost to our agents. What actually happens to those listings? Your seller's exposure is on the line here. Zillow gets most of its listings through direct data feeds from roughly 500 MLSs around the country, the cooperatives you rely on. When one of those feeds gets cut, your listing can drop off Zillow even though you and your seller did nothing wrong. That's exactly what happened in Chicago. The MLS there, MRED, served Zillow's feed, and roughly 43,000 listings went dark almost immediately. The trigger was a dispute over a small number of Compass private listings in states MRED doesn't even serve. MRED's own release noted that nearly all of its inventory was suspended over a fraction of a percent of the listings. A federal judge then issued a temporary restraining order, putting the feed back while an antitrust law plays out. And as of now, the feed is restored, and a hearing in the case still ahead. But it nearly spread, and what that tells you. Here's why this isn't a one-city story. A second MLS, Realtracs, serving Nashville and several surrounding states, told its members it would cut Zillow's feed too, over its display rules. The sticking point was broker compensation for listing content. Realtracs holds that brokers own their own listing data, and that platform profiting from it should recognize that value. But watch what just happened, because it's the real lesson. Rather than cut the feed, Realtracs pulled back its deadline, kept the feed live, and said talks would simply continue. No new hard cutoff date. So the platform isn't fees keep getting cut. It's something more unsettling for planning your business. These fights now end in fragile, open-ended ceasefires that can flip again at any time. The instability is the steady state, not the exception. And there's a practical backstop you should know, because it's the part that protects you. Even if a license dispute goes sideways, brokers can keep their listings flowing to the major portals through a broker-only export option that runs independently of the MLS license. Take Grid's broker-only export program, for example. It can send listings to all 4 major portals. Quick thing before we go further, if you find this useful, subscribe. We push this kind of breakdown every week, and it's the easiest way to make sure that the next one finds you. What it actually means for you. Here's the part that matters for your business. Your seller's listing can disappear from the largest portal in the country because of a dispute that has nothing to do with your market or your client. And the rules can change on short notice while agents and sellers get caught in the middle. I'm walking through active litigation here, so let me be careful. Several of the sharpest claims about who coordinated what are allegations in a federal lawsuit that hasn't been proven, and I'm not asserting them as fact. What's not in dispute is the practical takeaway. If your visibility depends entirely on the portal's feed, you're exposed to fights you didn't start. The agents who stay calm through this are usually the ones who already know their fallback, like that broker export option, and whose brokerage treats listings distribution as something to control, not just rent. Because all of this varies by MLS and is moving week by week, confirm what's actually true in your market before you advise a client on it. Hey, if all this confusion leaves you open to the idea of a different brokerage, check out our 18-minute inside look. It's the fastest, cleanest breakdown of eXp you'll find anywhere. The link's in the description. And if you want to strategize what your business would look like at eXp, we're happy to talk. Contact info is also in the description. Do you want to see how the company behind these fights got so big? That's on screen now. And if you sell luxury, watch what an acquisition does to your brand. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.